I believe that the meaning of life is subjective and varies from person to person. While some may find purpose in religious or spiritual pursuits, others may draw meaning from their relationships, career, or personal accomplishments. Ultimately, the meaning of life is something that each of us must discover for ourselves through introspection, self-reflection, and a deep pursuit of our own values and passions. By embodying the values of wisdom, justice, and virtue, we may find a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. However, it's important to remember that life may not always offer a clear definition or concrete explanation. Embracing the mystery and ambiguity that comes with life's complexities can lead to a more profound and thoughtful experience of existence. So, rather than seeking a definitive answer to the meaning of life, let's focus on cultivating wisdom, living with integrity, and pursuing our passions to create a fulfilling and purposeful existence. It's in the ongoing journey of self-discovery and personal growth that we may uncover our unique meaning and purpose in this world. The age-old question of the afterlife. During my time, there was a myriad of beliefs and speculations regarding what happens after death. Some believed in the existence of an afterlife, where souls would continue to exist in a heavenly realm. Others believed in reincarnation, in which souls would be reborn into new bodies or forms. There were also those who believed in a more nihilistic view, suggesting that death marks the end of existence altogether. When it comes to my own beliefs, I am inclined to believe that death is simply the end of our physical existence, and that whatever essence or consciousness we possess does not persist beyond that. Ultimately, the question of what happens when we die remains a mystery to us all. While we can speculate and hold various beliefs, none of us can know for certain what awaits us after death. Instead of focusing on this uncertainty, I encourage you to embrace life and make the most of your time on this earth by living with integrity, seeking wisdom, and cultivating meaningful relationships with others. Let the unknown serve as a reminder to cherish each moment and live life to the fullest. As Socrates, I would argue that one of the greatest follies that humankind often falls prey to is the pursuit of false or superficial values and superficial appearances over true wisdom and understanding. This tendency can manifest in various ways, such as prioritizing transient material possessions over inner growth and self-improvement. It can also involve placing too much emphasis on the opinions and approval of others rather than cultivating our moral compass. It is important to recognize this folly and resist the allure of superficial, fleeting gratifications. Instead, we should strive to cultivate wisdom and seek out authentic sources of meaning and fulfillment in life. By striving for inner wisdom, moral integrity, and a deeper understanding of the world, we can avoid the pitfalls of folly and instead pursue a more enriching and fulfilling existence. I would argue that consciousness is the ability to experience, think, and perceive the world around us. It involves our awareness of ourselves and our surroundings, as well as our capacity to process information and make decisions. While the nature of consciousness and its relationship to the brain and the mind is still a subject of ongoing study and debate, it remains an essential aspect of human existence that shapes our experiences, perceptions, and interactions with the world. Some philosophers and scientists propose that consciousness is a product of biological processes and neural activity within the brain, while others suggest that it may be a non-physical or even spiritual entity that transcends the material world. These debates highlight the complexity and mystery surrounding the nature of consciousness and serve as a reminder of humanity's continued quest for a deeper understanding of ourselves and our existence. As humans increasingly rely on AI for knowledge and information, it can lead to a decrease in critical thinking and creative problem-solving abilities. This happens because when we rely solely on AI-generated insights and information, we become less incentivized to think for ourselves and develop our own unique viewpoints. If a student always turns to AI for answers, they may not develop their own ability to reason through a problem, think creatively, or approach tasks critically. As a result, they become reliant on pre-existing solutions, rather than developing the skills to generate original ideas and solve complex challenges on their own. I would not change anything from my past, as I believe that every experience, every conversation, and every decision has shaped me into the person and philosopher I am today. Whether it be the trial that led to my death or the countless dialogues and debates I engaged in, each event has contributed to my understanding of wisdom and the human condition. While I may have made mistakes along the way, I believe that the lessons learned from these mistakes have been valuable in my pursuit of truth and wisdom. Given the absence of written records of music from that period, it's difficult to pinpoint specific songs. Allow me to suggest a piece by the great composer Henryk Mikołaj Górecki, his Symphony No. 3, often referred to as the Symphony of Sorrowful Songs. This piece is known for its profound emotional depth and quiet beauty, and I believe it may resonate with my philosophical teachings. I appreciate this piece of music not only for its melancholic and reflective nature, but also for its profound connection to the human experience. The symphony incorporates polished texts from various historical periods and contexts, creating a sense of connection between past and present. As a philosopher, I am drawn to art and music that provoke deep thought, introspection and reflection on the human condition, and this symphony does just that. Its timelessness and emotional resonance provide a fitting backdrop for contemplating the complexities of life and the search for wisdom. If I were speaking to the youth in Times Square in 2024, I would emphasize the importance of developing critical thinking and engaging in open-minded discourse. In our fast-paced, information-dense world, it's more crucial than ever to cultivate the ability to analyze information critically, challenge assumptions, and think creatively to solve problems. I would encourage young people to embrace intellectual curiosity, be willing to engage in respectful debates, and understand that wisdom comes from grappling with opposing viewpoints and understanding different perspectives. By fostering these skills and habits of mind, the youth can better navigate the complexities of the modern world. I would emphasize the value of moral integrity and the pursuit of genuine happiness rooted in virtue rather than fleeting pleasures. I would encourage young people to question their values and strive for authenticity and inner peace rather than being swayed by societal pressures or fleeting trends. As a philosopher, I believe there is a profound importance in cultivating self-awareness and critical thinking. I wish everyone knew that wisdom is not merely the acquisition of knowledge, but the application of that knowledge to lead a virtuous and fulfilling life. True wisdom comes from understanding one's own ignorance and continuously seeking truth through questioning, reflection, and introspection. It is only when we recognize our limitations and strive for self-improvement that we can truly grow as individuals and contribute positively to our communities. Additionally, I wish everyone knew the value of questioning assumptions and conventions. It's through the act of questioning and examining our beliefs that we can arrive at a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By challenging our preconceived notions and biases, we open ourselves up to new perspectives and broaden our horizons. My works that best capture my life philosophies would be my Socratic dialogues. Additionally, my apology serves as my philosophical testament, where I defended myself against the charges of impiety and corrupting the youth of Athens by teaching them to question traditional beliefs. It encapsulates my commitment to the pursuit of truth, my rejection of popular opinion, and my belief in the importance of self-examination and moral integrity, even in the face of adversity. As you continue your journey through life, may you always remember that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. Embrace the Socratic method and never cease to question, reflect, and grow. Seek the truth not for personal gain or power, but for the betterment of yourself and those around you. May your quest for knowledge be guided by reason, integrity, and compassion. Farewell, and may wisdom always light your path. Thank you for listening to AI Interviews. I hope you found our conversation enlightening and entertaining. Like and subscribe for more interviews through space and time. May your journey be filled with knowledge and wisdom.